Hello and welcome to another exciting Let's Play starring me, Elton Widebody, and today we're going to be tackling Airline Tycoon Evolution, a game that probably I should have done some time ago based on my username. So, Airline Tycoon is a game that one of the many games to come out in the late 90s, early 2000s on the wave of the Roller Coaster Tycoon games. They were all sort of bandwagoning onto the tycoon kind of business management thing. So, Airline Tycoon is somewhat similar to a game previously released that some people might be familiar with, called Aerobiz or Aerobiz Supersonic on consoles. I believe it was on the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. So, but this game plays in a much more cartoony fashion, and it's also in a real-time environment. But despite the cartoonish look of it all and such, the kind of random goofiness, there's actually a very robust economic model simulation running under it. So it's actually a very fun game with all things considered, but it like many tycoon games, it does tend to become overwhelming when you get large, you grow your empire of tycooning. So here we are on the main menu. Options are free games. There's a campaign you can play through, but that's just basically just achieving set goals like delivering such and such number of passengers in a time period, or making such and such amount of profit. It's all that kind of stuff. Network game, I've never tried that. Load game, home airport. Let's see, ours is set to New York. Let's try something interesting like Vancouver, just to be fun. It doesn't change the graphics or anything, but it does make the routes different. Options, there's some options you can go into. Graphics, blah 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 blah. Sound, whoops, I said sound. There's this fantastic Transport Tycoon sort of knockoff MIDI music. The sounds are actually pretty good for a game like this, which is from, I believe it's from Germany, and you'll get to experience all the poor overdubbings. It's pretty bad. High scores. Blah 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 blah. So let's go ahead and go into a free game. So what you do is like many Tycoon games, you have 4 characters to choose from, and they're pretty much identical. It's just blue, green, red, and yellow, and you can change their name to if you wanted to. And I guess I will change him to Ivan Dragio. Typing is hard. But I do like the display that they have. That's like the old style airport display boards. So each character has their own sort of unique office and stuff. I always play as the Russian guy because, I don't know, he seems more exciting. There is a lot of dialogue in this game though, so I'll try to not step over it too much. So here we are in the airport.
So you're the new tycoons. Interesting.
We're meeting with the manager.
I will not tolerate anything which upsets my airport. So mind
the airport
what you're doing.
manager.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say. We will meet tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
So here we are in our airport, and here I am in my office, and you can see it's got sort of Russian kind of touches to it. It's very red. It's got caviar, it's got Matryoshka dolls, and sort of appropriate clothing. So, one of the unusual things about this is that you also have an inventory in this game. So you can pick things up. To Ivan Drago, Phoenix Travel, welcome to Airline Tycoon. Enclosed you'll find a brochure. How do I found a successful airline? And we'll throw that away. So you can actually pick up things and stuff, and so you're playing as your character in the airport. So first we want to go to flight planning because we've got our planes. So every airline starts as a charter airline, essentially, which is what these orders are. So Vancouver to Denver and Vancouver to Denver. So what you do is you pick those, you select your plane, and then you tell it to go where to go. That's couldn't be simpler. The little exclamation point means there's no free gate. You can hover over it for all kinds of information. It's like the starting city, ending city, the date, the distance, passengers, penalty for failing to adhere to the contract, expenses for operating the route, and the premium being paid for the route. So the exclamation means there's no free gate, which means that my passengers will have to get on the airplane from the runway. And we usually don't want to let that happen for too long, because that makes a negative impression happen. So your airline usually starts off with 2 airplanes, which are brand new, and you'll start with a 757, which carries 180 passengers to a range of 6,455 kilometers. Everything's in the metric system in this game because it's from Germany. And you can already start with a full crew and everything, and there's a little description of it there. Fuselage of this medium-range jet is reminiscent of the 707/727 series, and is indeed modeled on it. The plane replaces the 727 and has been available in this version since 1998 onwards. The 757-300, I suppose, but that's actually been discontinued since then. But you'll always start with a 757 and a 737. So the 737 will seat less passengers, obviously, because it's a smaller plane. If you know anything about aviation, commercial aviation. Yeah, see, there's my advisor. Because there was no free gate, the passengers of the castle in Vancouver had to get in on the runway, and they were far from happy about it. That causes a negative impact to your image, and you want to maintain a positive image in order to get people to keep wanting to fly your airline. So there's all these stats and statistics and things. So every plane has a name. This is the Castle. That's a 737-400 series. The most important ones we need to look at are passengers and range and also fuel consumption. But not so much fuel consumption, because those are brand new planes, so those are pretty good, pretty fuel efficient. So let's go out of our office, and notice we started with some routes, some orders. So let's go ahead and look at how do we get new orders. So there's two ways to get new orders. You can go to the air travel desk, and they have all these orders posted here, and you can see the premium and the number of passengers and the distance. So that one's got a pretty good look. That one does too. And Denver to Vancouver. I think I'd like that one. So you pick those, and you are obligated to take those. And there's also the short-term, the last chance, last express charters. And the benefit of those are usually either today or tomorrow, but they'll often have premiums that are much larger. See, none of these today are particularly good, but sometimes you'll see them with 500,000 million to 5 million premiums, which is pretty good. So that's the two ways you can get charters, to get charter routes. So we're going to go back to our office, and we're going to assign planes to our new charter routes that we purchased. So Castle, Denver to Vancouver. Apparently it doesn't matter what time it is. So here's 0 o'clock, 4 a.m., 8 a.m., 12, 16, which is 4 p.m. So the yellow zone is kind of like the the butter zone of travelers, right? That's when most people are traveling. Let's pick these. Honolulu to Vancouver. Miami to Vancouver. Usually what I like to do is to have my 757 in reserve to do those last minute flights, because it's got a pretty good range, 6,000, and a pretty good passenger load, and I like to keep it in reserve just in case one of those last minute passenger routes comes up that's mega $1 million. So let's go take a look and see if there's any. It looks like it's still the same. Okay, that's good. Well, now that we've got some free time, let's take a look around the airport. So this is where your gameplay takes place. So this, you scroll left and right in this long panorama of the airport, and you hold down the mouse button and it goes faster. So here, this is where you pick cargo flights. I generally don't take cargo flights just because it's you sometimes have to take more than one flight to deliver all the cargo, and I never know how much I'm gonna need or whatever. The museum is where you can buy used planes.
Welcome to the Airport Museum. No admission charged. Can I help you?
Do you have any old planes for sale?
Do you have any old planes for sale?
Yes, indeed. I have 3 all available right now. Why don't you have a look at the models?
So you can kind of see the awkward English spoken by the overdubbers. So this is where you can buy used airplanes. You only ever get a chance of 3, and I think they're generated new every day. So you can see this one. This one isn't too bad. The Ingelheim. It's a Tupolev Tu-145B with 180 passengers and a short range. It is a little bit more than we can afford, unfortunately, so we're going to pass on it for now. Let's see what else is there. So here's the last minute travel agency, and they're closing for the day. So all of these different places have different operating hours, which is kind of unusual. So, and I believe that the last minute travel agency is closed on Saturdays. Yeah, see, Saturday they're closed, so that's kind of strange to me. Let's see. If you double click, he runs faster. Mount Flymore. Here you and your competitors are showing comparison to each other. Apparently, I am leading, I guess, with 180 transported passengers. Very nice.
Die weiße Zone ist zum Ein- und Aussteigen reserviert. In der roten Zone herrscht Parkverbot.
There's another German announcement. A lot of stuff isn't translated from German. So here's the other company's offices. Here is the advertisement agency. We don't really need to deal with them right now, so we'll save that for later. Here's the airport manager's office. This is where we can buy branch offices, but there aren't any available right now. We'll take this postcard though. See, it has it to our inventory. And we can talk to him and request more gates if we think we need one. Here's where we can request routes. Routes are dedicated passenger lanes, obviously, and you can fly them freely back and forth whenever you want. Let's see, what else is there? Let's go to our personnel.
Mr. Hagedorn?
Hi, boss. What can I do for you?
So, this guy, Mr. Hagedorn, is basically just dealing with the existing salaries of the existing employees. So you can review the files of them and increase their salaries or decrease their salaries and stuff. And you notice that the time keeps going by as even while you're in dialogue, so...
Miss Zelig?
Hello, boss. Here are the current applications. Which ones do you want?
I'm looking for advisors.
So you can talk to Ms. Zelig. Let's see. I will employ this order analyst. And once the clock hits 1800, the turn is over. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It kicks you right out. So then it goes into the next
Good
briefing.
morning. Let's begin the meeting. Let's start with...
Sunshine Airlines.
Polls say that your airline is neither very liked nor disliked. The condition of your planes is exemplary. Keep up the good work. Your flight personnel are average. Okay, next is...
Falcon Lines.
Your airline is okay, but I can see some room for improvement. Your planes are in excellent condition. You're an example to us all. Your flight personnel are average. And now?
Phoenix Travel.
I am actually satisfied with you. But there's still room for improvement. The condition of your planes is exemplary. Keep up the good work. And your flight personnel are badly trained. You should improve that. And finally,
Honey Airlines.
your airline is average. That's okay, but it can definitely do with improvement. Your planes are in very good condition. That's the way I like it. Your flight personnel are average. Okay, that's it. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. So you can skip through that, but I figured you might at least want to see that once. So, here's our flight planning for today. Obviously, we haven't gotten any new orders, so nobody is going anywhere. So first thing we should do the next day is go to the travel desk, since last minute tours is closed. And now that we've hired a route advisor, this guy comes up in the lower right corner and tells us how we're doing. This one looks pretty good. This premium is low, this premium is low. Vancouver to Denver. Okay. Send him back to the office and we will give that one new route, the one new trotter, this guy. Like that. And then we will make the monies. Okay, so going back to personnel.
Miss Zelig?
Hello, boss. Here are the current applications. Which ones do you want?
So every day new people apply. So advisors are just general kind of people that aren't particularly in any particular skill. You know, they're just general assistant kind of types, And pilots and flight attendants are the ones that you are absolutely critical for maintaining planes. Because if you don't have enough pilots or flight attendants, you will not be flying planes.
I'm looking for advisors.
So 2 applications. So the fitness trainer will make your guy run faster, which means he can get from one place to another, which is important because that takes time. Plane analyst, and they're evaluated from like untalented to very talented to average, very highly gifted is the maximum, I believe. So, but it's a pretty small salary, so I'll just go ahead and hire him. Okay. What else is there to do here? So, there is petrol air, which is where you can negotiate what type of fuel you'd like to use. Take your gloves.
Salam alaikum. What can I do for you?
I don't know. What can you do for me?
I don't know. What can you do for me?
Actually, Petrol Air is an airline. But we will also supply you with kerosene and storage tanks.
So you can buy kerosene from him to hedge against the market price. So if the market price is higher than what you paid for the kerosene in your tanks, then you will save money. But I don't really need to.
Tell me more about the tanks.
Also, his dialogue is very broken. There's the duty-free shop. You can buy some crap. $5,000 bottles of scotch, I guess. They're sold out of netbooks. And you can buy a cell phone, which I should probably have so I can make calls. And a file fax. So I have that now. And you can buy some $10,000 candies, which are gold-plated, I guess. Oh, I forgot what it is. You can, actually,
Salam alaikum. What can I do for you?
you can
How's the kerosene business?
The top of the range fuel
change
with an
the
extra
type
boost
of
costs
kerosene
a bit
you
more
want.
per barrel. The normal one costs a bit less. Cheap one, which ruins your turbines, costs the least.
So, if you're a real cheapskate, you can pay for the real cheap kerosene and save some money if you've got a lot of gas-guzzling airplanes. But, maybe not.
Tell me more about the tanks.
But since I don't have a problem with that, that's not something I need to worry about. And if you upgrade to the premium, it doesn't do anything, just like premium gasoline doesn't do anything. There's the bank. You can take out a loan. If you want to, take out a loan. That's how that works. Go look at the stock prices. It looks like our stock is flat. And you can issue new stock.
What can I do for you?
You can buy shares, sell shares, make use of share rights, which would let you take over another company. I'd like to issue some new shares or set the dividend,
Ciao.
but I don't really want to do that right now. And sometimes when you go to the bank, there'll be money that's discarded in the garbage. But not right now. Let's go to the newsstand. Unfortunately, it's all in Germanian, so I don't know what this says. Well, I guess that's sex scandal in Berlin. Important oil unter Verdacht.
Phoenix Travel. Hello?
Hello, Falcon Mines. Here.
I have a phone call. So you can answer, or you can pretend that you're breaking up, or you can threaten them.
Yes? What's up?
How's business?
How's business?
Okay, I guess. But these are hard times for the industry. And how are things with you?
It's about our business relations. What about a cooperation? We could use our international contacts together. You can phone my branches, and I can call yours.
That sounds good.
Okay, agreed.
Bye, I have to go now.
Goodbye. So, that's one of the benefits of having a cell phone, is that people will call you now. And there's the lady room. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Guess what happens if you go into the men's room? Ha 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 ha! A toilet. Topical humor. You can go to Rick's Cafe. Hi, Rick.
What would you like to drink?
I heard you know quite a lot about airlines.
Indeed. Ages ago, I even owned one. Hey, now I remember who you are. Your picture was in the newspaper recently. You're head of one of the airlines, aren't you?
Exactly. I wanted to ask whether you have got some tips for me.
Sure I have. By the way, just call me Rick. The first thing you should do is to get orders. There are 2 travel agencies on the airport where you can get some. You could also call abroad. If you haven't already, you should buy yourself a Filofax and a cell phone. That saves a lot of time. You can find these things in the duty-free shop.
Picking your nose.
Maybe I'll set up my own airline, and then I'll show them all what a great pilot I am.
I'm gonna start my own airline with blackjack and hookers.
Anything else? Well, then we'll talk again soon.
Okay, not really anything interesting there. And you can see the thoughts of people here. These people are satisfied with Honey Airlines. Here's the security checkpoint. The guy who looks like a Bond henchman. All kinds of interesting things. And if you go all the way over here, here's the workshop where you can set the mechanics rates.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes. What can you do for me?
My people can repair your planes. For just 48,000 a month, Carl will do the absolute minimum work required on the plane. For just 150,000 a month, I've got 2 engineers who will overhaul the plane. My apprentice Timmy can practice on your machines for 18,000 per month. Prices are per plane, plus expenses like oil, spare parts, and things like that. So, how can I help you?
So, since it's over a month, it's not really that much of an expense, and it's worth it to have the planes at a high level of work.
I would like to talk to you about my planes.
Carl is maintaining your planes. Who should do it from now on?
My planes must always be perfect. Let your 2 chief engineers start work.
Okay, you're the boss. That'll cost you quite a bit of duff every day.
Duff? Can't get enough of that wonderful duff.
Yeah, what else?
Please stop smoking here. It's not allowed.
I can't believe my ears. This is my workshop, and here I say what is allowed and what's not.
See you.
Huh. Usually he kicks me out, but I've never had that happen before. So here's the gates. You can see they've got a flight here. It showed up a second ago. There, Vancouver to Honolulu at 18 o'clock. This is our gate. So if we had more gates, they would show up here.
Die weiße Zone ist zum Ein- und Aussteigen
So
reserviert.
let's go back to our travel agency place. If you hit space, it makes it skip all the way to the end. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. This one doesn't look too bad. Let's try that one. And we'll tell... Yeah. We'll tell our 757 to take care of that. And that will be the end of our second day, and you can go ahead and leave early by clicking on your coat, which I will do. Personnel 653%. That sounds good.
Good morning. Let's begin the meeting. Let's start with
Sunshine Airlines.
your reputation is okay, but your planes are okay.
I don't really
Next,
want to hear
the
about
condition
your
of
other
your
airlines.
now.
Phoenix Travel.
I am actually satisfied with you.
Okay,
And finally, your
Great. The end. Alright, so on our third day here, let's go ahead and go to the manager's office. And, well, I guess there aren't any, I guess we have another postcard, huh? Normally there'd be branch offices available here. Fly. But there aren't. So let's go ahead and think about picking up a route. What are our available routes? Chicago to Vancouver would be a pretty good route. So let's go ahead and rent that out. And go ahead to take our 737 and start allocating it to that route. So we'll do a flight today and see how that one goes. See if there's any demand on it. So the ticket price starts at a default of $640/1280, and what that means is $640 is the economy price and $1280 is the first class price. So I haven't gotten into the topic of equipment yet. So let's go ahead and take a look at that now. So, whoops, for the Erfurt and the Castle. Erfurt is our 757 and the Castle is our 737. So this is the one that we're going to be using our regular scheduled flight service. So we want to make this one nicer because we're going to be having a lot of passengers on this one and it'll help improve our image. So you can do things like choose seat comfort. It increases the cost. It's a one-time cost. Different kinds of luxury items. So you can put like a radio in there and sort of ambience. And The cheapest way is to just change the in-flight service meals. You can also increase the number of flight attendants, but you really don't need to do that. So, for right now, let's just set everything to level 2. The retrofitting costs you $512,000. And here's a variety of safety equipment. Security level, engines, gears, and cockpit. I suppose that's just will help reduce breakdowns in those specific areas, but I've never really had any issues with that. And here's where you can allocate how much you want your percentage or tenths to be first class and second class. So 3 to 10 is a pretty good ratio, so we'll leave that as it is. And we'll go ahead and go with the retrofitting, and we will retrofit the castle to accommodate our new route. So let's go to the travel agency. Somebody is already in this room. Do you want to wait? Yes. Okay, they're done. So let's see if there's anything particularly interesting. It doesn't look like it. Vancouver to Denver, Vancouver to Honolulu. Go ahead and check last minute travels, just to be safe. Vancouver to Los Angeles, eh? That's a pretty good premium. Okay, so we should have some kind of plane available for that. Whoops. Nope, not that one. Oh, maybe not. Whoops. And I guess I'll have to, well, I think the museum is closed. Yeah, they're closed. So I'm probably gonna have to take the penalty on that one, on that contract, because I don't have a plane that can take care of that. Unless I can find, unless I can buy one on Monday. Okay. Let's go to the advertising agency. Oh, I guess they're closed on Sundays too. Never mind. Let's go to our personnel. Let's see if there's any advisors.
Hello, boss. Here are the current applications. Which ones do you want?
I'm looking for advisors.
Very highly gifted. Financial advisor, eh? I don't know what that does. But I'll have one of those anyway.
Mr. Hagedorn?
Hi, boss. What can I do for you?
I believe I have more than
Show me
one
the file with my advisors.
kind of advisor now. Order analyst. Oh. Well. This guy's making a lot less money. I don't need him. Okay. I suppose that's all we can really do for today. So we'll go ahead and skip to the next day. Let's actually go to the travel desk and check once again. See, here's an interesting thing. Vancouver to Honolulu and Honolulu to Vancouver. You can pick those two up and use them to go offset each other. So I will do that. Like that. Now they will make a profit on both ends. Very nice. Other than that, I will leave for the day. With the tab key, you can call it a day, anytime, anywhere. I think I'll order a tab. And I will skip the briefing for today. What's in my mailbox? Yep, you lost a charter flight from Vancouver to Los Angeles, and you have an $850,000 penalty, unfortunately. Yeah, that's kind of the risk of picking flights when you don't know what exactly is going to, if you have planes available for them. Alright, so let's start. See how they're. So apparently only 46 people were on our Chicago to Vancouver flight in the middle of the night. But let's start scheduling that. Let's schedule that about like that, and then repeat. Ah, that never works right. So we'll set our 737 to continue doing this Chicago to Vancouver route. There we go. So we'll try and schedule it in the in the middle of the day there, when it'll be most advantageous for people to want to travel. So, and also this percentage is the maintenance percentage of our planes, so higher is better. So let's see, let's go. I don't think the advertising agency is open yet. They don't open until 11 then. So we should put an advertisement out for our new route. We didn't do that before. First, let's let our guy stand around for a while. And he does his little Russian dance. Because that's what Russians do when they're waiting. Okay, now the advertisement agency is open. Whoops. A goes to petrol error, not to advertisements. Where is the ad agency? Blah 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 da 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 da. No. maybe it's I. Oh. They're not open until noon. Whatever. Okay, so let's go to the museum and see if there's any available planes that strike my fancy. Let's see. There's a used 747-100. That would be neat, but we can't afford that. And what were you going to say something? But you're gone now. Here's another old Soviet jetliner that's got a good range and lots of passengers, but uses high fuel consumption, so you might need to use cheaper fuel for that one. So let's not worry about that right now. Any interesting... Sometimes you'll see these charter flights with no contract penalty, so just take them. Vancouver to Houston. I don't think I can get my plane to Vancouver fast enough. Here, Vancouver to Chicago. I may as well take that, since I'm already running that route anyway. And we'll allocate that Oh, that's right. That's the one with no contract penalty. If you click on the I, it tells you the details of it. There we go. Put that one in there, so we'll make some money from that. Look at the route map and see how our route is doing. Capacity use is 4%. Daily requirement 475. Current requirement 1,816. Not sure what that means. But I know if we don't use enough of it, it will be terminated. So always want to make sure we use our routes. Branch office. I will bid on those. So when you have a branch office available, you bid on them. You don't buy them outright, so you have to kind of keep track of them. Maybe you can go back and look at them throughout the day, and people will go and bid on them when you're not looking. See, because all the other airport manager guys are doing stuff. No. What? I want... Okay, never mind. Let's go to personnel and see if there's anybody interesting new advisors.
Hello, boss. Here are the current applications. Which ones do you want?
I'm looking for advisors.
2 applications. Plane analyst, fitness trainer. I think I have a plane analyst that isn't as qualified as this guy, so I will hire him.
Mr. Hagedorn?
Hi, boss. What can I do for you?
Show me the file.
Show me the file with my advisors.
So yes, plane analyst, very talented. Goodbye. Okay, now let's go to the advertisement agency. Now that it's open.
Welcome to my advertising agency. How may I help you?
How's my line's image? I'd like to improve my line's image. I'd like to improve the image of one of my routes. I need a big advertising campaign to do both. And goodbye.
How is my line's image?
Some sort of unknown. Out of 1,000, only a couple know. Phoenix travel.
2 people, huh? Okay. Well, let's see. I would like to improve both.
I need a big advertising campaign to improve my line's image and that of my routes.
You've come just to the right place. What do you have in mind? Some leaflets, advertisements, or do you want radio spots? Perhaps a product placement in the movie theater or TV ads?
Nothing too expensive. How about radio spots?
Radio spots would be great.
I have some good ideas. I get down to work right away. Can I help you with anything else?
Nope.
Nice to talk to you.
So, you can get that started right away. Some interesting posters. Pussy! Exploding windows. So, hopefully we'll see the impact of our advertisement imminently. Go back to our office and take a look at how our route has been doing for the day. Looks like only 50 people on it today, but it'll take a little bit to get more well known. And I will be back momentarily. I'm back. I just had to shut off the heater. Let's see. So the castle is already nicely equipped. Restore safeguard equipment. Okay. Address book. Ah, I see. So there isn't really much else to do today, so let's go ahead and call it a day. See, we're slightly in the negative, and this icon of the terrorist-looking guy means that some terrorism has happened, because what airline game would be complete without terrorism?
Good morning. I'm afraid I have bad news. There's been a sabotage incident at
Falcon Lines.
Probably it's just been a bad joke, but still. I can't tolerate things like that in my airport. I want to warn the person who did it not to try anything like that again. Furthermore, there has been a sabotage incident at
Sunshine Airlines.
Probably it's just been a bad joke, but still. I can't tolerate things like that in my airport. I want to warn the person who did it not to try anything like that again. And on to the next topic on our agenda. Let's start with
Sunshine Airlines.
polls say that your plane... Okay, next, your planes are in... And now?
Phoenix Travel.
Your reputation is okay, but you should still work on it.
Thank
The condition of your planes is exemplary. Keep up the good work. And your flight personnel are badly trained. You should improve that. And finally,
Okay.
Honey Airlines.
What is in the mail? You lost a charter flight from Antananarivo to Cairo. Oh, I won the Mexico City branch. So let's go ahead and call them.
Phoenix Travel, Mexico City. Hello.
Phoenix Travel. How's the weather?
It's cloudy today and a bit cold. Can I do anything else for you?
So you can call our branches and find out what flights they
I'd
have.
like to know what other flights you have.
So that can be pretty useful just to see what's going on. This one looks pretty good. Chicago to Mexico City on Friday. What was this other one? Mexico City to San Jose on Wednesday. This order is very good. This one? I think I'll go with this one.
Can I do something else for you?
Bye.
Bye. So that's the last thing I don't think I've touched on was sabotage and terrorism. So listen all y'all, it's a sabotage. So you notice the security cameras, and this guy just disappeared into thin air. This is where the security office is. So you can go there, and this is where you purchase security for your stuff.
Welcome. It's yours a fine day, but I never told you, okay?
Nice office. What do you do?
Safe and secure limited ensures your safety. We secure, monitor, watch, and alarm whatever and whoever you wish. There is no better way to spend your money. What shall it be?
So you can buy security for your different things. You can monitor office, monitors, staff office, and basically that keeps the bad people from doing bad things to them. But I never really worried about it so much. If it happens, it happens. Now, terrorism, on the other hand, is in this secret compartment here. But
This is a private room. Go away now.
you can't talk to him unless you have
This is a private room. Go away now.
good relations with him. And the only way to get good relations with him is through petrol, air, because it's the front. And I don't remember how that works, but I never really spent much time sabotaging my competitors. Let's see what the museum has available. There's another IL-62 in decent condition, but I don't really need that. What's in the last minute? Oh, it's... Most of these are coming to Vancouver, not from Vancouver. This one isn't too bad, but I don't want it anyway. Go to the travel desk and see if there's anything interesting. This one has no contract penalty, so I'll take that. Ooh, this one has a very good premium. So does this one. And this one too. And this one. Yay! Lots of monies. So let's assign those orders to our planes. Vancouver to LAX. Let's see. Whoop. Let's just cancel this flight. And then reschedule. Something like that. So, here is our route. You can see our passenger number has gone up to 73, which is good, which means we're now making a profit on our route, which is an improvement. We'll chalk that up to our advertising campaign and our amenities. Let's see, Chicago to Vancouver. Whoops. Do it like this. Alright. Use. Ooh. We might not be able to quite stuff everything in here that I'd hoped for. Okay. Well, let's see if we can go to the bank and beg for some money and maybe buy a plane.
What can I do for you?
I would like to issue some new shares.
I would like to issue some new shares.
Your company has a lot of shares. At the moment, the market needs new shares. How many new shares would you like to issue?
All of them.
Everything I can sell.
How much should the shares cost? The lower the price, the more shares can be sold at once. But a lower price will drop the stock price, and for that you have to pay compensation to the old share owners. A higher price yields more money. Which price would you like to have? The current market rate is...
Let's go right in the middle.
Let's make a compromise.
Let me sum up. Issue new shares at this price. The current rate is that one. The bank will charge a fee. Shall we do it like that?
Yes.
Do that. On behalf of the bank, I would
Now we
like
have
to
more money
for your order.
Now let's take out a
I would
loan.
like to take out a loan.
Well, maybe we can't. Can't get a very good loan. So let's not take out a loan. Let's just see what's in the museum anyway. Run! Oh, I want to buy this one.
Wonderful. You can have it right now.
Okay, I take it.
I'm sorry, but you don't have enough money.
Yeah, that's the story of my life. Okay, we'll skip today. The end. I have more money tomorrow. Cancel briefing. See how our routes are doing. Uh-oh. Oh. So, one of the one of the sabotage things is they spike your guys coffee, and it makes him go to the bathroom all the time, involuntarily. Because it's that kind of game. I don't remember how to fix that. Yeah, okay. I think if I go to the personnel office. Oh. Maybe not. Yeah.
Sure, just help yourself.
What is tablets? I'll take those, and now I will not shit myself all the time. Okay, that's exactly how that works. Let's take a look at our route. How is our route doing? 9%. Pretty good. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's go ahead and look at last minute travels for the day.
Sie Ihr Gepäck nicht unbeaufsichtigt. Security advice. Please
No
do
contract
not leave
penalties, so I'll
luggage
take it.
unattended.
None of these are particularly special. One thing I did want to do is go to the personnel office and start improving, upgrading my personnel.
Miss Zelig?
Hello, boss. Here are the current applications. Which ones do you want?
I'm looking for advisors.
We'll start with advisors. Well, I guess there's no application, so I guess that's not really an option. Looking for pilots. We'll go ahead and look for, let's see, pretty much anybody that is gifted, we'll go ahead and employ. Because in the long term, the salary isn't that much of an issue, and it's always better to have more pilots than you need than to have less pilots.
Yes, boss.
I'm looking for flight attendants.
So, and then we can remove some of our lesser qualified people. Very highly gifted. Oh. Gifted. Sign you. Very highly gifted. Okay. Let's go to the museum and see if we can buy one of those old Soviet jets. If they're for sale. There's an A300. It's another 757. Yeah, there's one. 198 passengers. Range of 9,200 kilometers. Let's go ahead and buy that.
Wonderful. You can have it right now.
Okay, I'll take it.
So you can spend up to $1 million in debt. So now that we have our new plane, we should go find a route for it. Well, let's go to last minute travel and see if there's any interesting routes that we can throw at it. For today. This one doesn't look too bad. Miami to Vancouver. So let's go ahead and allocate that one to it. So when you buy a used plane, our schedule's all jacked up. Fix that. So when you buy a used plane, it'll always show up as you don't get to see the maintenance level until you actually buy it. So it's always kind of a surprise. But this one is at 60%, which is pretty good. Sometimes when you buy them, they'll be as low as 25% or so. And once it gets to a certain percent, I think it's like 20% or so, it won't. They'll be legally obligated to not let you fly it. It will cancel your flights due to safety concerns. Need a better qualified financial advisor for this report. Interesting. One thing that you'll notice is that if I hadn't hired new people like I did, it would have shown up in red text if it didn't have enough personnel to make the flight happen. So, because I'd already hired ahead of time, that was not an issue. So there's that. Let's see, what else is there that I can show off? I suppose the only thing left is the design. You can buy new planes if you're...
Welcome to Makel & Sons, the plane brokers. We sell the best planes available.
The creepy guy with the lazy eye.
I would like to buy a plane.
Great! Which model were you thinking of? Here's my catalog.
So you can buy new planes. So here's all the types of new planes you... Whoops! I didn't mean to right-click on that.
I would...
Great! Which model?
Yeah. So here's some of the types of planes you can buy. But you're really wasting your money if you buy new. It's almost always better to buy to try and pick something up off the used market. But this will tell you all the different types that are available. So interesting. The 777 is not available. There's seems to be a few missing, but that's okay. And let's see, what else? And there's the Design Bureau, where you can design your own airplanes. Craziness.
Bitte lassen Sie Ihr Gepäck nicht unbeaufsichtigt.
Be welcome to the High-Tech Design Corporation. How are you today? What can I do for you? Would you like to have a cappuccino?
You are new to the airport, aren't you?
We opened our shop just recently. Of course, you have heard about the High-Tech Design Corporation. Every reasonably manager knows at least of our offices throughout the world.
No.
Oh, yes. The High-Tech Design Corporation has a worldwide reputation for our airframe customization services.
What?
We build aircrafts to your needs, and exactly how you tell us.
I need a new aircraft.
Then you came to the right place. I know an excellent manager when I see one, and your decision to come to the High-Tech Design Corporation was very wise. You should use our high-tech design computer to construct a model.
So you can design your own airplanes by just putting different kinds of components together. Bloop. So there's weight, number of passengers, different kinds of noses, and I don't know what noise does, but it yeah, there we go. No. Yeah, there's our airplane of the future. There, right there. So you can design your own planes and stuff, but unfortunately the costs are almost always way beyond your your means, and there isn't really this is mostly for messing around. Let me see if I can. It's a steel tube, supersonic. Something. Super jet. 556 kilometers per hour. That's not very fast. The engines are not powerful enough. So there's exciting. So the different kinds of wings have different amounts of engine mountingness, and if you put more engines on it, it goes faster, just like a real plane. And you can put the little things like that, and now our plane goes 1,000,000 miles an hour. And looks ridiculous, but yeah, it was a new feature to Airline Tycoon Evolution, but it's not that useful, unfortunately. Oop. I guess last minute travel is already closed. Let's go look at regular travel. This one's no budget penalty. Oh, and they're closing and kicking us out because it's late. It's 1700 o'clock. So we picked up a new route. Amsterdam to Miami to Vancouver. That's what I was looking at. So let's put that in here. So we'll make lots of money on that one, which is good because we're in negative money lands. And oops. Pack up your coat and go home. The Erfurt is stuck in Kingston. The order in the flight plan cannot be carried out today. That's not good.
Good morning. I'm afraid I have bad news. There's been a sabotage incident at
Phoenix Travel.
But that's
with a
me.
malicious attack with biological weapons. I can't tolerate things like that in my airport. I want to warn the person who did it not to try anything like that again. And on to the next topic on our agenda. Let's start with
Sounds upset.
Airlines.
Polls say that your airline is your plane. Okay, your plane. And now
Phoenix Travel.
your planes are in good condition. In fact,
Okay. Let's see. Got a mail. Oh. That was the why our money was so low. Okay. So, I try to avoid having too many contract flights just because you can get burned on them with the contract penalties pretty easily. Like, I'm in negative dollar land right now, like most airlines. Let's see, let's go to last minute travel, see how they're doing today. No contract penalty there. Ooh, that one's very good. Vancouver to Houston. Vancouver to Kingston. I like that one too. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. So all of these are orders that I screwed up that we don't have. Well, okay, so you can at least salvage a little bit out of that one. Bangkok to Mile. Wow. Man who go through turnstile sideways, Bangkok. Capacity use is 42% of our planes. That's not that good. Maybe we should lower our prices a little bit. Or raise them. I don't know. Let's go to the routes and see for ourselves. So capacity use is 7%. Maybe we should have more flights on that. Or more advertisements to encourage more people to fly. Go to the airport manager's office. I will bid on all of these because there is no reason not to have more branch offices. Maybe I will schedule this to make more room for flights. Something like this. Whoops. Like that. And then have 3 flights a day. And there's the exclamation point saying that we don't have enough gates. So, at some point we'll have to think about getting another gate. Applying for a gate expansion, but if we do that now, the airport manager will make fun of us for not having enough money. He'll be like, you want taxpayer money to pay for corporate benefits? That doesn't happen in America. That doesn't even happen in Canada, which is where I am. The land of milk and honey. Or something. Whoops. Yeah, now there's a lot of water. I want Vancouver to Chicago. Pow. Like that. Yay! Dun, 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 dun. I guess there isn't really much we can do today. Let's go take a look at last minute travel again. No contract penalty here. Vancouver to Chicago, that one looks pretty good. Let's see if we can put that in one of our planes. that one. Maybe not that one. Aww. Oh. Can't make it work. It's too far away from Johannesburg to go. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to eat it. End of day. Something happened to Honey Airlines.
Good morning. I'm afraid I have bad news. There's been a sabotage incident at
Honey Airlines. The phones have been manipulated. That's illegal.
I can't tolerate things like that in my airport. I want to warn the person who did it not to try anything like that again. And on to the next topic on our agenda.
Sounds
Let's
very
start
unhappy.
with
Sunshine.
your okay. And now
Phoenix Travel.
your reputation is normal, but
Okay, my reputation is normal. What's in the mail? No, lost a charter flight. I won some auctions. Okay. So let's resort our schedule for that. How is our route doing? So we're slowly starting to make money on our Chicago to Vancouver route, which is good. It's just a matter of encouraging people to go fly with Phoenix Travel. Let's see. The Erfurt is in Mexico City. And the Hildesheim is in Kingston. Let's call... My phones aren't working. No! If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. That must be what he was talking about when he said the phones were manipulated. That's illegal. Oh. See, there's some really rich routes. But I'm not sure if I have a plane that can tackle that. It's Vancouver to New York. Aha! It will make it happen. Good. We should be in the black again tomorrow. So while I'm thinking about it, let's go to the workshop and set the maintenance level for our new plane. Our new used plane.
Hi, can I help you?
Please repair the planes
Prepare
as
the
follows.
planes as follows.
So what you do is you set it the target. So let's set the target to 80%. And that'll give you an estimated cost to get it up to that level. And I suppose that's just the general kind of
Is that it?
level.
Please stop smoking here. It's not allowed.
That's enough. Get out.
There we go. Now I've been kicked out. Hey, one of our flights is leaving at 11 o'clock. That's cool. Let's go to the personnel files and see what's up. See if anybody new and exciting is available.
Miss Saley?
Hello, boss. Here are the current applications. Which ones do you want?
I'm looking for advisors.
Ugh. 0. Big fat nothing. Pilots. So, we don't really need pilots, but I'm just looking for anybody that is highly gifted. And gifted. Very highly gifted.
Mr. Hagedorn?
Start
Hi, boss. What can I do for you?
releasing some of our people.
Show me the file with my pilots.
Send them to Siberia. Moderately talented. Goodbye. Former fireman who flew firefighting planes was fired for reasons unknown. Fired firefighter, fire flyer flying planes, fire by the sheet store.
Yes, boss.
Flight
Show me the
attendants.
file with my flight attendants.
Gifted is not working on any plane. Average. Boom. Is arrogant and pert. Joan Lapper. Above average. Fired. I think that means everybody is working now. So, that should improve our people. Let's go to the ad agency and see how things are going.
Nice to see you at Internet again. What can I do for you today?
How is my line's image?
Some sort of unknown. Out of 1,000, only a couple know. Phoenix travel.
That's better.
Nice to talk to you.
And it's a Friday, so I guess I will just take off early and enjoy the long weekend.
Good morning. I'm afraid I have bad news. There's been a sabotage incident at
Phoenix Travel. The phones have been manipulated. That's illegal.
I can't tolerate things like that in my airport. I want to warn the person who did it not to try anything like that again. And on to the next topic on our agenda. Let's start with and now?
Phoenix Travel.
Polls say that your airline is neither very liked nor disliked. Your planes are in good condition. Keep up the good work. I'm very happy with the competence of your employees. And
See?
finally...
We've improved. Let's see, what's going on today? Looks like we're getting closer to capacity for our Chicago to Vancouver route. Capacity use is up to 72%. And on the image, 9%. Route, 19%. So we're using it fairly well. And that will consistently make money for us. Not a whole lot, but it's more about the consistency. So the Hildesheim is in Vancouver, the Erfurt is in Mexico City. So let's call Mexico City and see what's going on. Mexico City. See, this is where the route advisor becomes useful, because it'll remind you when you don't have a plane that can carry X number of passengers a certain distance. Because the routes offered will only be they're separate. So if you have a plane that can fly a certain number of distance, it'll generate routes for that distance, regardless of whether the plane has enough capacity to carry it, and vice versa. If you have a plane with enough capacity, there isn't enough to Last minute travel is closed. This one is good. Ooh. You don't have a plane which can carry this number of passengers. This one's good too. And no contract penalty. Let's see, Vancouver to Kingston. Boom. Vancouver to Houston. Boom. Looks like we will be profitable soon, which is good because I'm tired of looking at that negativeness. Look at the personnel files. It's always a good idea to look at them on a day-to-day basis.
Hello, boss. Here are the current applications. Which ones do you want?
I'm looking for advisors.
At least to make the time go by. Ooh, an informer. The informer will tell you when other companies do things. So they'll tell you when they buy routes or buy planes or anything, stuff like that. So that's interesting. Museum is closed, so we can't do that. Let's go home for the day. MGH Metro Gessert Hasig presents a story full of passion, comedy, and moving tragedy. Sylvester Stallone, Meg Bryan, and Leonardo Vincio in Golden Hamster in the Rain. Please dress for cold weather. Save the zebra bug from extinction. Make a donation to account number blah blah blah. Huh. I think that's not real. So you can click on your the balance thing and see. So a lot of our money went into plane maintenance for bringing the presumably bringing up our one plane to good levels. That's the Hillsheim. So that's in Houston right now, and the Erfurt is in Kingston, and both of them are free. So let's go to Last Minute Travels and see what's available. That's a very good offer. Oh, that one's good too. This one has no contract penalty. So I think we've picked up a couple of good charters. So we go charters. There we go. That one will make $500,000. And then this one will make $325,000. And that's much better than we were before. Go check on our personnel for the day.
Miss Zelig?
Hello, boss. Here are the current applications. Which ones do you want?
I'm looking.
Oil and kerosene advisor. Order analyst, very highly gifted.
Mister,
Let's see if we can release our previous order advisor. Nope. I guess it doesn't matter. But this one is more satisfied, so I don't know. It doesn't matter. Will Smith? Our airline is guaranteed to make money and not take crap from aliens. Okay, skip for the day. So, our maintenance is still fairly expensive, unfortunately. So, we'll still lifetime offers you one and only 72 CD collection. We'll guarantee to take back the CDs and keep your money. We had to, for technical reasons, we had to cancel today's scheduled flights for Honey Airlines. That looks official, doesn't it? The airport is in Vancouver, and the Hildesheim is in Tunis, and the castle is in Chicago. Looks like it's doing pretty well, making a steady profit now. So let's look at some of our short-term flights. That one's pretty good. That one's really good. I don't know if I'll be able to make that one, unfortunately. Let's see. Vancouver, Los Angeles to Miami. Yeah. Oh. Why are you so far away? Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll have to cancel that and make the castle interrupt its route to do that. Unfortunately, but yeah, that's kind of happens when you don't fully pay attention to what you're doing. Hildesheim is still in Tunis, so let's call Tunis.
Tunis? Hello?
Phoenix Travel. I'd like to know what other flights you have.
This one's really good. Only 2 passengers. Tunis to Athens. I will take that one.
For you?
Bye.
Bye. There you go. Something to do. $307,000 of flights. Skip for the day. We'll see what he has to say about the terrorist attack.
Good morning. I'm afraid I have bad news. There's been a sabotage incident at
Honey Airlines. Brochures in someone else's plane. It seems that someone claims the glory for himself.
I can't tolerate things like that in my airport. I want to warn the person who did it not to try anything like that again. And there's been a further sabotage incident at
Honey Airlines. The press release has been forged. I think methods like that are disgusting.
I can't tolerate sabotage. I will continue to investigate and collect information. That's a warning.
I don't think he ever does anything.
And on to the next topic on our agenda. And now, your planes are in very good condition.
Okay, Phoenix Travel is in very good condition. That's good. We're doing very good business on our Vancouver to Chicago route. The effort is in San Jose. Do I have a branch in San Jose? No, but I have a branch in Mexico City, which is near San Jose. Mexico City to Honolulu. We'll do that one. There you go. Last minute travel, see what's going on. Mexico City to Vancouver. Vancouver to Los Angeles. But I don't have a plane that will be able to make it. Copenhagen to Delhi. Take that one. Make that my IL-62 do that one. Since it's really kind of just sitting around not doing anything. Mexico City to Vancouver. That's unfortunate because that's got a very good payout, but I can't get it to get anybody to deliver it. Okay, let's take personnel for today.
Miss Zelig, I'm
for
looking
advisors. Oh, personnel advisor, very highly gifted. That's good. And I think I will go home for the day. Something happened at Honey Airlines, I don't care. Why am I under $1 billion? What? Arcane, which services Novosibirsk. That's not something I spent money on. I dispute these charges. Somebody has conducted fraud on my account. Sort my routes out a little bit. I don't know why they never seem to. Welcome to the Hotel California. Siggy Sorglos has issued new shares. So when the other companies issue shares, you can go buy them and try and buy them out. But once you buy out one customer, then all the other customers will not do
What
anything.
can I do for
They
you?
will not issue any more shares. Who do I talk to about?
Thank you for your time.
I can't make that charge go away. It's fraudulent. The nerve of some people to not get a job.
Miss Zelig,
Speaking
I'm
of
looking
people
for
looking
a-
for jobs. See, this'll, and now they'll tell you who is, when you have a personal advisor, it'll tell you immediately if you have somebody who's already highly qualified. So I do,
Mr.
so
Hagedorn?
I will do that and
Show me.
release my other financial advisor. Fire. So let's see if that was that screen that said that is it this one? No. This one? Something about oh, hey, balance of Wednesday. Expenses. Interesting. So now you can see the actual whoops, financial information. Income through planes. Oh, that's cool. Looks like the Erfurt and the Hildesheim are already paying for themselves. That's cool. I don't think I've actually tried that before. Siggy Sorglos has just bought a used plane. See, look at statistics. Whoops. What? There we go. So here's where you can see where I've made money from receipts and routes, and apparently this guy's made like negative millions of dollars. I've only made a few negative $1 million. It's day 13. Ooh. And lots of pretty charts. What else is in here? Money! I guess that's stocks, companies, planes. I have 3 planes. And 2 routes, I guess? Lots of flights and orders, lots of last minutes, lots of delays. I have 395% people content. Which is totally possible, I guess. I think I'm done for the day. Maybe I'll make money at some point.
Good morning. I'm afraid I have bad news. There's been a sabotage incident at
Phoenix Travel.
Look
A
at the
bank
little
account
halo.
has been manipulated. A crime like that is punished with jail.
Sabotage here is getting out of hand. But I have a hunch I know who's behind all this. When I have proof, that person is really in trouble.
I think
And on to the
eventually
next
if you
topic
do
on our
enough
agenda.
sabotage,
Let's start with
they'll,
your planes are in... Okay, your plane... And
you'll
now...
get a fine. But, I don't know, I never really investigated into... Oops. Like this. I don't spend much time in, sabotage. Hildesheim is in Athens. The Erfurt is in Honolulu. Let's see what last-minute travel has available. Vancouver to Denver. That one's pretty good. I can use the Ilyushin 62 to fly that route. See? Because it's close by. But what to do with the Erfurt? It's in Honolulu. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Phoenix Travel, Tokyo. Hello.
Phoenix Travel. How's the weather?
It's cloudy today and a bit cold.
Huh.
Can I do anything else for you?
I'd like to know what other flights you have.
Let's see if there's anything interesting. You see, unfortunately, none of them. I'm looking for something that I can give to my 757 that's in Honolulu, but unfortunately, there's nothing available there.
For you?
Bye.
Bye. How about Mexico City? That one is too long. But that one isn't too bad. But that one's the wrong way. You know what I think I would like? I would like to open another route. Let's see, something. How about Los Angeles to Chicago? Yes. And I will put my 757 on that route. Make it leave early in the morning. Like that. No. Okay. Let's do Los Angeles to Chicago. And then back. But let's set it to leave a little later. Like that. And then like this. And now, see if this will repeat. Ah! So close no matter how far. So, now we have a second route. I suppose we can just go ahead and leave for the day. See how... Whoops. It's still not doing it nice and evenly, is it? but at least it's making a consistent profit. The Erfurt is least profitable, so that's something. Let's fill out the rest of the week for its schedule. That's more than we can hope for a brand new route with a new plane with no amenities on it. So, see, the Hildesheim is in Denver. So let's look at last minute travel. Run, Ivan Drago! I wish I could use that panel on that plane. Oh! But I don't have planes that can do the things that need to be done. This one isn't too bad. Ooh, that one has no penalty. Those all look good. So let's apply those to our IL-62. See? Look at that. Everything works out nicely. Take a look at the personnel files for the day. Pick up some more tablets.
Sure, just help yourself.
Just in case I get the shits again.
Yes, boss?
I'm looking for advisors.
Nobody of interest. Day over. Ugh. Be nice if I could get into the Wash 3 is the new generation of washing powders. No matter if you want to clean your daughter's teddy or your son's computer, Wash 3 gets the job done. In the Virgin Islands. Okay. Looks like our Chicago to Los Angeles route is selling pretty well. That's good. The Castle is also selling out. That's good. Vancouver to Chicago. Whoops. Vancouver to Chicago. And the Hildesheim is in Vancouver, so we'll see if there's any... Well, no, we can't. There's no last-minute travels available on Saturday because the office is closed.
Miss Zelig?
Personnel files.
I'm looking for advisors.
Anybody? Bueller? Nope. Goodbye. Call it a day. It would be be nice if I could make a profit in this video. Maybe this will work. Well, that's good. So the Hildesheim will be in Dublin tomorrow. I think I have a branch somewhere over there. Copenhagen is
Southern
like...
Lines, Copenhagen. Hello.
Phoenix Travel. How's the weather?
It's cloudy today and a bit cold. Can I do anything else for you?
Yes.
I'd like to know what other flights you have.
Okay. Yeah, those aren't really very good.
Something else for you?
Bye.
Bye. Madrid is also in Europe.
Madrid. Hello.
Phoenix Travel. How's the weather?
It's cloudy today and a bit cold.
Everywhere is cloudy and cold. Maybe it's my personality.
I'd like to know what other flights you have.
Madrid to Chicago. This one isn't too bad, I suppose.
Can I do something else for you?
Bye.
Bye. Still not repeating the flights as well as I'd hoped. Well, that's not too bad. Madrid to Chicago. The bank is... well, I guess the bank is open today. I would have assumed the bank would be closed at 10:30 on a Sunday, but I guess not. Looks like my stock is going up and down and up and down. I would like to issue some new shares.
I would like to issue some new shares.
Your company has a lot of shares. At the moment, the market needs new shares. How many new shares would you like to issue?
Everything I can sell.
How much should the shares cost? The lower the price, the more shares can be sold at once. But a lower price will drop the stock price, and for that you have to pay compensation to the old share owners. A higher price yields more money. Which price would you like to have? The current market rate is...
all of it.
My shares are high quality, and that is never cheap.
Let me sum up. Issue new shares at this price. The current rate is that one. The bank will charge a fee. Shall we do it like that?
Yes.
Yes, do that.
On behalf of the bank,
hey,
I would like to thank you for your order.
I am in positive money land. Cool. Skip to the next day. Alright, things are going better now. Still consistently selling on that route. This one is selling pretty well. Let's take a look at the route management thing here. 10%, 48%. So, looks like we're doing pretty well. Nobody else wants any routes because they're lame and stupid. Oh. one's very good. I want that one, Houston to Vancouver. Even if it disrupts my schedule, it is worth a lot of money. Money is good for having. Take a look at more personnel files.
Miss Zelig, I'm looking.
Route advisor. Okay.
Mr. Show me.
I already have a route advisor? I guess not. So what does the route advisor do? Let's look at routes and see. Oh. This route is okay. Los Angeles is a big city. Call it a day. Our image is going up thanks to our nice flights and stuff. I guess I'm gonna just leave those alone because I'm tired of fiddling with them every day. The Hildesheim is in Chicago, so let's see what we can do about that. I don't have a branch in Chicago. Maybe there's one for sale. Well, I guess not. Antananarivo. 1 ton tomato. Last minute travel. This one is really good. $600,000. Ta-da! Oh, Chicago to Vancouver. Make that a regularly scheduled route. Look at that! Everything comes together, and I love it when that happens. Oh, see? And also the informer will tell you when some people bid higher than yours for branches in other places.
What can I do for you?
Can I issue new stock?
I would like to issue some new shares.
The market is currently saturated with shares. I wouldn't recommend issuing any new shares.
Fine. Be that way. Let's go to the airport manager's office and outbid Sunshine Man. What's going on in personnel?
Achtung, Sicherheitshinweis. Bitte lassen Sie Ihr Gepäck
Miss
nicht
Zelig?
beaufsichtigen. Security
Hello,
I'm
boss.
looking for advisors.
unattended.
Ooh, 6 applications. Personnel advisor. One kerosene advisor. Route advisor. Order analyst. Order analyst. Plane analyst. Nobody of particular interest.
I'm
Looking for pilots. Too expensive. Mr. Uzimul is Turkish and immigrated to Albania. So when it comes to pilots and flight attendants, I'm not exactly keen on the personnel advisor guys. I always just go ahead and hire the most qualified people, regardless of salary, because that
I'm looking
makes
for flight attendants.
because the money is like less. The employment costs are negligible compared to the cost of other things like fuel and stuff. Very highly gifted. Very highly gifted. Very highly gifted. I know, I employ 3 attendants without things, but that's okay, because when I do need a new plane, I will have them available. Let's take a look at any... No. Nothing really interesting. Let's go to the duty-free shop and see if I can buy a laptop yet. Yay. What? You can't carry that much. Okay, fine.
Have fun. Oh, by the way, the next version of the notebook will be available here tomorrow. See you.
Bye. So now we can use the laptop and look at our planes routes from anywhere, which is kind of cool. Apparently people don't want to fly on old Soviet jetliners with no amenities, where they throw the peanuts at you. Up and at them!
Die weiße Zone ist zum Ein- und Aussteigen reserviert. In der roten Zone herrscht
That's okay. And eventually the laptop runs out of batteries and it turns off. Beep 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 bo bo bo. Ba 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 da da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba. The IL-62 was the first Soviet long-range jet and has been used on domestic... See? It's not as exciting as it seems. But for $10,000, what do you expect, man? Look at that positive cash flow. You know, the Fun Kit will provide you with endless hours of fun for you and your friends. Buy our patented Fun Kit today and save money. Following objects went to other companies. I didn't win the Anton Narivo thing. How is the Erfurt doing? Very well, thank you. Castle is also doing well. What do our routes look like? 14%, 53%. Okay, let's look at last minute travels. Ooh, that one's very exciting. I think this is the only one I can really do. What? Why are my employees going to be on strike? That's not what I wanted. Oh, let's go talk to Mr. Hagaborn.
Boss, our flight personnel is on strike. They are demanding a raise. What do you want me to do?
Increase the salary of all employees by 10%.
Okay, I'm sure they'll stop their strike then. Anything else, boss?
Not really.
Thanks and goodbye.
That's how you make things happen.
Boss, our flight personnel have ended the strike. They'll fly again now.
Yay! Strike over. Okay. Vancouver to Kingston, eh? Oh, crud. Let's see. Make this happen. There we go. I am the genius of scheduling. Now people will be happy. What's in the mail? Our employees are discontented. And tear that up. End of day. Hey, look at our money going up.
Good morning. I'm afraid I have bad news. There's been a sabotage incident at
Phoenix Travel.
Employees were talked into going on strike.
So that's what
An awful
happened.
way to do business. Sabotage here is getting out of hand. But I have a hunch I know who's behind all this. When I have proof, that person is really in trouble. And on to the next topic on our agenda. Let's start with your... Okay, your... And now?
Phoenix Travel.
My reputation is normal. What does the future hold for you? Do you want to know the future? Madame Posada can help. She knows the answer to all your questions. She reads palms, coffee grounds, and burnt out hard disks. Visit the future. Pass Street 42, Berlin. I'm nowhere near Berlin, though. So, money. Everything is going good. Erfurt is making money. Let's kind of just balance our schedule out a little bit better. And where is... We're in Lima. Let's call... Mexico. Unfortunately, there's nobody that we can really... There isn't any that are applicable to our plane that's in the area. Let's go to Last Minute Travel and see what they say. That would be good, but I don't have a plane that's available for that. Let's try this one. See if it can make it get there fast enough. No. And I think I just screwed it up. Because that's a enormous penalty and my plane can't fly there fast enough. Maybe I can load a game. Autosave. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. try it again. Because that's how airlines work. If you don't do it right the first time, you can do it again. There it is again. I will not take it this time. Let's try regular travel. Somebody's already in this room. Huh. I guess this is the only one that is available for my IL-62. Give him something to do. Ugh. Lose $217,000 flying there. At least I'll get back into the real world. Balancing our orders and schedules. So let's see. Let's take a look at personnel.
Miss Zelig, I'm looking.
Security manager. So a security manager will be able to give you discounts when buying things, which is kind of interesting. They sort of intimidate people into giving you discounts. No, nobody interesting. Flight attendants. Ooh, very highly gifted. Gifted. I have 8 flight attendants without planes, but I'm hoping to purchase a plane imminently. I have bought an energy drink. Drowning Cow, which is like Red Bull, I guess. Come on, open! Yay! A310 L1011. I want that. It's named like me. But I can't afford it. Or can I? Let's go to the bank and see if we can find a way to get more money.
The market is currently...
What do you mean the market is saturated with shares? I'm gonna sell my shares. $1 billion.
No problem. Which company's shares would you like to sell?
I've changed my mind. I would like to...
Whoops. Ah, no. Go back in the bank. Take out a loan.
I would like...
$99.99.
Sure. I will transfer the money to your account immediately.
Now let's see.
Wonderful. You can have it right now.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm sorry, but
Oh,
you don't have enough money.
no! Rejected! I sold all my stock and everything. Man. Oh well. I guess we'll just go home for the day. Da, da. Save the zebra bug. All of our flights are very nice. The Hildesheim is in Vancouver. Let's see if there are any last minute flights from Vancouver. Ooh, that one's very good. Houston to Kingston. Yeah, let's do that one. That one's worth a lot of money. Bank. Bank, 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 bank.
I would like to say
Which company?
Oops.
I've changed. I would.
Your company?
I can issue more
Everything
shares.
I can.
How much should the shares cost?
All of the monies.
My shares are high quality, and that is never cheap.
Let me sum up.
Yes.
On behalf of the bank,
$6
I would like to...
million. Great. Let's skip time forward. Whoops. Wait for the museum to open. Let's see what's available. An A310. Huh. That one looks good. I want this one. It's mine.
Wonderful. You can have it right now.
Okay, I take it.
I'm
No.
sorry, but you don't have enough money.
I want the L1011. It's me. I guess I'll have to take the Airbus.
Wonderful. You can have it right now.
Okay, I take it.
Great. So, we get a discount of 9%. Let's see if there's anything interesting you can do today. Kingston to Vancouver. Maybe not. Let's look at our new plane. See, now it's in red because it doesn't have enough flight crew. What is our parameters? 187 passengers to 7,000 kilometers. So let's hire some people for that.
Miss Zelig?
I'm looking for
I'm
pilots.
looking for pilots.
Very highly gifted. Oh, that's all I needed, huh? Oh, there's another guy who's very highly gifted. Now we have enough for our new plane. No, can't make that one. Actually, we can make that one with the IL-62, can't we? This one's a good one. So let's take these two. Warsaw to Vancouver. Yeah, the IL-62 costs a lot in fuel. That's why the profit is so crappy, and why I'm losing a lot of money on that somehow. Let's kick that out of way, since in the hopes that we can maybe find a better flight to get it closer to where it's going. Ooh, that one's good. Let's see. Call our offices. Whoops. Branches. Rome.
Falcon Lines, Rome. Hello.
Phoenix Travel. How's the weather?
The weather is pretty good. Warm and sunny. Can I do anything else for you?
Sure.
I'd like to know what other flights you have.
Passengers. Yeah, I don't know if these are.
Can I do something else for you?
Useful.
Bye.
Bye. So let's take a look at the Hildesheim. Income through planes. Let's do a long haul route because I haven't explored that yet. But I don't think I have any available yet. Because you need to have a certain number of percentage before you can. Because this is the list of routes that are available. And I guess Chicago doesn't have... I'm not using enough flights to Chicago. Let's look at used planes for sale. Nothing too exciting. We should probably take our Airbus plane, this one, and put it to work on, is it this one, Los Angeles to Chicago? Yeah, because there's a lot of available capacity on that one that we're not really using. And that one's got a lot of, it's got more passenger space. Boom. Oh. Something like this. Isn't particularly working well. Angeles. Whoops. Chicago to Los Angeles. Which will mean that all of our planes except the Hildesheim will be on routes. And whoops, didn't mean to escape. And to accommodate that, we should probably increase our niceness of them. At the very least, increase the food. Oh, that's the Hildesheim. That's not what I want to do. That's just for the charter flights. The Erfurt should be improved. $732,000. That's not too bad. And then the Cuxhaven is our new A310. So let's make that one nice, and that will improve. Then go to the ad agency and take out a nice big advertising campaign.
Nice to see you at Internet again. What can I do for you today?
I need a big advertising campaign to improve my line's image and that of my routes.
You've come just to the right place. What do you have in mind? Some leaflets, advertisements, or do you want radio spots? Perhaps a product placement in the movie theater or TV ads?
I would like to be in a movie.
Could you get me in a movie?
Okay, I'll try to get you a part in the new Spielberg film or in the next Grisham movie. Can I help you with anything else?
Grisham.
Nice to talk to you.
He's got all the books and airports. Cool. Uh-oh, what happened to our
Good morning.
Sabotage?
I'm afraid I have bad news. There's been a sabotage incident at
Phoenix Travel.
An engine has been tampered with. People could have died. Sabotage here is getting out of hand.
That's not
But
good.
I have a hunch I know who's behind all this. When I have proof, that person is really in trouble. And on to the next topic on our agenda. Let's start with
Sunshine Airlines.
your plane. Okay, your plane. And now?
Phoenix Travel.
There's nothing bad to say about your airline. Your planes are in good condition.
Thank you. Ooh, the Hildesheim had an engine breakdown. Put a few more routes in here. Whoops, that's not the right one. Vancouver to Chicago. Chicago to Vancouver. No. This one. Yay. People are satisfied with the Erfurt. The Hildesheim is in Kingston. Last minute travel is closed. That's not too bad. Berlin to Vancouver. Both of these aren't too bad. We'll make our IL-62 do those. Oops. Red boxes all over the place. There we go. Yeah, that's how you make money, by losing a lot with negative profits. Oh yeah. Maybe I should talk to Petrol Air. But you're not open yet. Soon you will be, though. So, I want to have the cheap and nasty.
Salam alaikum. What can I do for you?
How's the kerosene business?
The top of the range fuel.
I want the cheap kerosene which ruins my turbines.
Sure. How much would you like?
All of it.
What else can I do for you?
Tell me more about the tanks.
Tell me more about goodbye. What is that robot? What the hell? Making more money. Oh, people are not flying on the Cuxhaven. It's only at 129 seats of 187. And its maintenance level is going down because I'm using the cheap kerosene that ruins my turbines.
Hi, can I help you?
I would like to see the breakdown statistics of my planes.
Huh.
Is that it?
Please repair the planes as follows.
How much is it going to take to get you to 80%? Ooh, 79 million
Is that
dollars.
See you.
Let's look at our route usage though. But see, now that we're using more of our Vancouver to Los Angeles route, we have opened up new opportunities. Whereas before we were not available. So one of the interesting routes is Tokyo to Los Angeles, which is 8,900 kilometers, but I don't remember what the exact range of my IL-62 is. Oh yeah, it's long enough to do that. So let's do that. We'll open up a long haul route between Tokyo and Los Angeles. And assign the Cuxhaven, or the Hildesheim to it. Los Angeles to Narita. Ad infinitum. And that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. End of day.
Chicago ist soeben gelandet.
Cookhaven doing? See, our routes are all fairly profitable now. Just getting them started is the big expenditure. So the Cookhaven is now having more people flying on it, so that's good. Although its maintenance level is going down steadily. Let's go to the bank. Issue new shares.
The market is currently saturated.
Oh, I can't.
I would like to.
You've exceeded your credit limit. I'm sorry, but we cannot grant you another loan.
Man, if I had a credit card for every time I heard that, I would be where I am right now. Okay, I suppose we're just kind of waiting to see if maybe another IL-62 becomes available from the museum, and then we can put that on our on our Tokyo route too. Oh, a Boeing 720, but that's not, doesn't have enough. Oh, there he is. It's IL-86, but that's a different kind of thing. Let's buy that anyway.
Wonderful. You can have it right now.
Okay, I'll take it.
Cool. I am short of pilots. So let's hire some new pilots for our new plane.
Hello, boss. Here are the current applications. Which ones do you want?
I'm looking for pilots.
Gifted. Flight attendants. Nobody's that very interested. Okay. Just pick some random guy and that'll be good. Let's look at our new plane. Trier. Okay. Has a range of 4,950 kilometers. So let's look at a route that we can use. Los Angeles to Honolulu.
Die Weißzone ist zum Ein- und Aussteigen reserviert. In der roten Zone herrscht Parkverbot.
Mexico City to Los Angeles. Miami to Los Angeles. Let's do this one to Mexico City. Because then we'll have, if we can satisfy that route, we'll have a good foothold into Mexico City, which is a very large city. And then we'll have lots of potential flights out of there. Mexlax. Bam! Okay. We need to talk to our workshop people to make sure that they are repairing our planes satisfactorily.
Hi, can I help you?
Please repair the planes as follows.
80%.
Is that it?
Can you tell me what I've spent on my planes up to now?
Just a minute. I noted everything exactly.
Interesting.
Is that it?
I would like to talk to you about my planes.
My two chief engineers are keeping your planes in top form. Who's gonna do this in future?
That's right.
My planes must always be perfect. Let your two chief engineers start work.
Okay, you're the boss. That'll cost you quite a bit of duff every day.
Duff! That's fine. What's money between friends? I wonder if there's anything interesting going on at Rick's Cafe.
Hello, Rick. What's new?
Nothing. Today everything seems dead.
Oh.
It was the man in the control tower's fault. He kept going on at me in Spanish. But I can't speak Spanish.
Not a good sign. Verbackreverban Sturen sin Shonzu Hawk. Okay. Oh, looks like Honey Airlines has opened up a route on Chicago to Vancouver, along with us. Skip to the end of the day. We're moving a lot of passengers. We spent a lot of money on maintenance and upgrades, I think. Plane maintenance. Well, that's how you go to the previous page. Purchase of tree airplane, balance of empty flight, distribution of dividends. Yeah, plane maintenance was our biggest expenditure. Well, I suppose I've pretty much shown you everything that's going on here in Airline Tycoon, so that's up to that. The globe spins around. Yeah, I guess that's everything, so you just you click on this and then you can use your kerosene stuff if you bought any and hedged it against the market. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much the game all together. Let's see, how am I doing? Looks like let's find money. Values. Don't know. Okay, but yeah, that's the game, and it's actually pretty fun. But you do kind of sort of get into a bit of a rut once you get a couple of routes going. it's just kind of just waiting around for stuff to happen, you know. But I enjoyed it, and I believe I picked this game up for like $30 when it was new. So, and I've certainly gotten some fun out of it. So. And there's also a sequel out. I don't know anything about it, but it looked like, when I looked at it, it looked like just sort of a remake of this one, but there's some new features and stuff in it. So, but until next time, I will see you around.